Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. You know I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I think for just the introduction, I think we need a little kindness. So I'm going to go to Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel deck. We'll pull one, maybe one. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Couple of things is remember that anything that's reversed, I look at that as very, has a little extra oomph to the message. Also too, we're in some stranger times right now, and I think that's why I need to pull some of this kindness here. The other thing too that's been on my mind, and whenever I'm doing my praying, my meditating, sometimes I will get something that I really need to share with you. And at this point, it was our soul purpose. I know that I've talked about it a little bit, that's being pulled up more and more and more. And this could be why we're going through a time of an ascension, that we are coming into realization more and more and more of our soul purpose. Now, the thing about a soul purpose, what this is supposed to be, and of course, since we are not living in that supernatural, world, or that metaphysical world, we can't confirm this, but it is thought that before we come and we're incarnated to this earth, that everyone signs up with some sort of, or they agree to some sort of a purpose, what they're going to do when they're here on earth. Again, who's to say, right? The only way we're going to figure this out is after life, and I'm not ready to go there just yet. But I was getting the message when, I was praying, that a lot of us, including me, have forgotten, which is what we're supposed to do, have forgotten our soul purpose, but it's going to be brought up more and more and more to that, more of that consciousness. And again, a lot of that is why I am always telling you we need to keep our vibrations high. We need to keep our positivity. Even when it seems like all hope is lost, we have to continue to have that, because we are the warriors that is fighting against the negativity. Now, or the darkness. Now, I know that a lot of us, I know that there's a reason for a lot of us to have joined together. And, that's why, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate, how everybody supports each other. I see the comments, and when somebody's feeling down, I see people jumping right in and saying, I'm praying for you. I'm thinking of you, and I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. I do tell you that I look at my comments on my phone. The thing is, if I press the little heart or the like, it goes away and I'm not able to answer it. So that's why I wait to go onto my computer to do that. Anyway, so the soul purpose, the message I think for this weekend and as we go forward, is that many of us have forgotten our soul purpose, which is what's supposed to happen. We might know it in that other world, but when we come here and, once we conquer communication or language, 2, 3, 4 years old, that memory goes away, and and we don't it's just not there anymore. But we are there to live it through. So I really believe that many of us are being called to remember those soul purposes. It may not be grandiose. It may be a small piece, but each piece is extremely important. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to kind of say. Let's start our readings now. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, let's see what we have going on for my Aries. I do feel a renewal of your burning passion, your fire, because, fire is, passion, going for something. I do feel that there's a sense of eagerness all around you, or about you, or you're owning it. So let's see what the weekend says for you, okay? Or what the energies are like for you. 1, 2, and 3. Reversed cards here. First card is the Magician. I told you there's a sense of energy, there's a sense of newness, there's a sense of I can make things happen. And the Magician confirms that. So we have the 1, new start, new beginnings, Archangel Raziel, and the Magician is somebody that can put the energies out there and make the impossible happen. Now, I will tell you, because we are in a karmic situation right now, make sure that you're putting it out for the good, the betterment of all involved. So you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Next card, Queen of Air. Queen's underlying energy is water, emotional. It is fluid. Air energy is our Gemini, Libra. It is also our Aquarius, thought processes, hearing news. The Queen, it does have a feminine energy, whether you be male or female. It's more a case of how you're looking at it. This feminine energy, it's also a maternal energy, a mother energy, but think of that energy. Think of mother more as a verb than as a noun, okay? Think of it as what you want to put out there as opposed to that title. Mother is, so there is this very strong maternal type of caring type of energy, wanting the betterment for those around. But the Queen of Air also has that intelligence, also knows when to step back from the emotion and to bring out the intellect. Okay, so there is a separation. Even though my heart may want to come in and make things better, may want to do the job for you, my intellect, my observation says, no, I cannot, I should not be doing that, because that hinders the other, that actually handicaps. Okay, so there's that type of thing going on. So you're going to have to, it's advisable to recognize the difference between the emotional and the intellectual. And with this, it is time to look at more, it is time to concentrate more on that observation. Here we are. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. We're in the waning moon. Seeing the humor in a situation. So it doesn't mean that you can't laugh. Last card here. 6 of Fire. Now 6 is the number of man. It's the energies that you put into making something. Fire, your piece, you're part of it. Fire is your energy. It is also Sagittarius and Leo, passionate, burning, very determined. I told you, you're going into something with a sense of determination, but it's also a sense that things can happen. Even though you're emotionally committed, even though you want things to be, this is how you want it to be, you're intellectual enough, you're observant enough to know what you need to do and what you need to let them do, what you need to do to have things become successful, because the 6 of Fire is all about a successful outcome. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Now let's go on here. Yeah, your energy is pushing me really quickly, so I'm sorry if I'm too quick for, if I'm speaking, but it's just very like, let's get this done, let's move it, let's keep going. I've got things to do. Not me, you. Here we go. Reversed. The Wheel. So we have a 1, 6, and now we have a 10. It can be broken down to a 1 again. It 10's transition, moving forward. Archangel Jeremiah. Okay, things have to move forward because your energy is pushing this energy. I don't know. It's like the chicken and the egg. Is the energy pushing you forward, or are you pushing the energy forward? The answer is yes. Here we go. New beginnings. End of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So the big stuff for you. Again, karmic weekend, ascension, lots of things happening in the universal sphere. Here we go. Now I said I was going to pull one card in the intro. I forgot. So, there's no coincidences. So we'll do it for each sign. Here we are. 4 of Actions. Okay, action, I do believe, is fire energy. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So your hard work and efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment. Okay, and financial security. Let's say that too. Let's see what crystal energy would be helpful for my Aries. Here we are. Yeah, yours is moving me. Yours is moving me really quickly. Here we go. Ruby, increased abundance, passion, lucid dreaming, light of the soul. And remember, I was talking about soul contracts. So you're kind of heading where you need to be. Anyway, my Aries, remember the button? Please like, share, subscribe. Let's get the message out. Thank you. More importantly, my Aries, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.